I'm Stephanie.
I'm India.
And I'm Devin.
And we're students at the University of Parkside, Wisconsin. Today we're here with Meredith Jamisko from the Kenosha Area Convention and Visitors Bureau. Hi Meredith.
Hello.
Can you tell us a little bit about your education? Where did you go to school? Did you know you always wanted to take this career path?
I went to UW Parkside and I majored in communication with a minor in psychology, and I got my degree in 1999. And I decided pretty early on that this actually was the place I wanted to work. I picked up a visitor's guide in the Student Center from the Visitors Bureau and thought it would be a cool place to work, and 2 jobs later I am here.
Well, congratulations. Good for you. Tell us how you pursued this career after you graduated. Was it difficult to find a job for you?
It took some time, and I actually started my way toward here during school. I was the features editor of the Ranger News for a time. I had an internship. I had an independent study, so different things for my resume. And my first job out, I worked in Gurney at an office chair manufacturer, and when I got that job, I had also sent a resume to here. I sent a second resume here, and they had a job opening at that time, so they hired me.
Great, great. What can you tell me about an internship? Would you recommend it for students who are currently in college?
Yes, definitely. I interned at a radio station in Kenosha that at the time had 3 different radio stations, and while the work wasn't really that grand, I got to learn how the radio industry worked, and now actually I go on 2 radio stations a week talking about Kenosha events, so it kind of helped give me background on that.
Very good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, Meredith. So my first question is, how long have you worked here?
I have worked here since 2000.
2000. Okay. So from the things that you learned at Parkside through the communications field and our 6 principles, what do you think has helped you the most specifically in this job?
Definitely the public relations and graphic design type courses that I took. Those were the most helpful to me, more than like the theory courses and that sort of thing.
Okay. And what do you think is the biggest thing for a communications student to present to people when they go out for a job such as yours? What do you think are the strong points that we could learn?
Definitely any experience that you have in the field, like I mentioned, like an internship or independent study or job that's relevant. Really any jobs show that you communicate and work with other people well and that sort of thing.
Okay. Do you think that the communications field has helped you the most here, or do you think partly some of your psychology helped you?
I think the communication field, definitely, and just you're always learning, even once you're out of college. It's never ending learning new technologies and that sort of thing at this job, so it's really constant learning and networking and getting better in your field.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So, what motivates you to keep you in this field?
It's really all the new things that continue to happen in the Kenosha tourism industry. Like we have the new Kenosha Kingfish baseball team this summer and new film at the Civil War Museum. And anytime I have anything new to talk about to the media, because that's what my job is as public relations manager, it's always very motivating.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
So if there's any last minute advice that you could give upcoming communication students who are getting ready to graduate, what would it be?
I think like a project like you're doing here is great to network with both alumni and people that are in the fields that you want to be in, to contact them, see if you can job shadow them or find out about their job, or great things to do.
Great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Meredith, outside of your job, what are some other hobbies or things you like to do?
Well, writing is a very big one of mine, which obviously I do on my job. We have a blog that we each take turns writing on, but I also have a freelance career as a features kind of writer, journalist for a local newspaper, weekly newspaper, so that kind of is the flip side of public relations. I'm also on the journalism side, so it's very helpful to this job and also very satisfying that I get to write and be published.
Wow. What topics do you cover in the paper?
It's like local government for the town I live in, and then like different special events I go and cover, like a pancake breakfast I take pictures at, that sort of thing.
All right. Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Why do you think communications is the best field to be in?
I think it's very open field that can take you so many different places. There's newspapers, radio, television, the internet, entertainment, industry, even sports information departments. There's lots of different things you can do. And every day, I mean, companies have, marketing departments and internal communications departments and all sorts of things that you can do.
Do the people that work here, do most of them have a communications degree?
They have a variety of degrees, I think. I don't really know what all their degrees are. I know some of them are communication, so it's varied. We have actually two Parkside alums on staff here.
Come on, Parkside.
Yeah. Whoop, whoop. Cool. Okay, thanks.
Uh-huh.